Hello and welcome to the Underhive. We are back with some more Darkest Dungeon 2. So I binned off the previous run because they all hated each other. Well, one of them hated everybody by the end of the first section, and that's just a really bad omen. I had a similar run go that way and we died because of it. So from now on I will just ride it out, but I wanted to get a better run going. So for these guys, we've got the Plague Doctor, who is an amateur armor smith. So they get a chance at protection. And they're a chatterbox. So I don't know what that does beyond perhaps annoying everybody else, which isn't ideal, but it's not the worst. We've got a jester, so I literally just unlocked the jester. So they will reduce stress at the round start. That seems pretty strong. Scatterbrained, so they lose crit chance when the stress is above 40%, but they're going to reduce their own stress, so that's pretty good. We've got Generous, so they'll probably help other people quite a lot, be more likely to be friendly, and has sworn off the bottle. So I did unlock a relic, which is a stiff drink for the grave robber, so presumably they can't use the stiff drink trinket, so hopefully don't get that. And then our man-at-arms is a clotter, so he's bleed resistance, better than nothing, and he's got a reduction to ranged attacks, which he doesn't seem to really do. Maybe one or two of them are considered range, but it's not the end of the world. The main skill I'm going to be using with him is Retribution, which I'm going to buff up almost immediately. So let's just sort these out to begin with. So we're going to need Crush, and we are going to need Retribution. We'll also take Rampart, and we will take Bolster, and we'll take Bellow. So like that doesn't say whether it's ranged or not. Like it's unclear which attacks count as ranged, but we'll see. So for this, we want to get rid of Ounce of Prevention and chuck on Emboldening Vapors. So the Jester is new to me. So it can move forwards and gain dodge with a damaging attack. It can move back and give them blind with a damaging attack. It's got a bleed attack, which is decent. Move forward and gain damage, and if somebody is stressed at 5+, he'll take 2 off him. So the main one we're going to be using probably is Slice Off and Inspiring Tune for him. That's fine. And then our Grave Robber will be mainly using Pick to the Face. So we're going to rename these. We're going to have Nigel, the Man-at-Arms, Helga, Plague Doctor. We're going to have Schmidt, the Jester, and Frankie, the Grave Robber. Very good. That'll do. So let's move on. We've got the skills we need. We need to get to that Bloody Inn and unlock a higher level of Retribution for Nigel, because that makes it a really, really strong skill in my opinion. Let's see what we're going to get for beginning trinkets.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn
Oh,
relics.
that's good. Okay, that's pretty good. And we've got 2 speed trinkets, 1-2 and 1-1. We'll take all. So I think the person we want going first a lot of the time is actually probably Nigel, you know. It's actually probably Nigel, because he wants to get his Retribution up. Can he have both? Oh, he can. Ooh, that's pretty strong. So Nigel going first means Nigel can taunt the life out of people. We're also going to give him the bandages. I don't see us needing the other stuff just yet, so we'll leave that at that.
You were my brightest student, my research partner, and my dearest friend.
Well, thank you, narrator. That was very, very pleasant of you to say. Is very hot. So they should all want the same thing here. We'll go with the Jester. Seems like he's made friends with them too, and we've got some decent food here for a change. So let's just check that out. Yes, so that did improve both relationships with them. That's fine. So that works as I believe it did. So you want to try and pick the thing that will improve relations where possible, even if it's not necessarily the desired outcome. So the torch is dropping now, which isn't the end of the world. Battle advantage is not ideal, but
The winds whip more harshly on the far side of the brook.
is to be expected.
To attempt and fail is no shameful thing.
Oh, it is. So we've got a quick fight here before the inn. Hopefully nothing too major.
Is not immune
Nope.
to the spreading stain.
So, so he doesn't get to go first, generally speaking. So we're going to attack this one, because that's the guy the Jester can attack. Okay, they are going for Nigel anyway. Shame he took a bit of stress there. So it would be slice off. Yeah. So he's going to go in retribution. It's not fully buffed up yet, but it'll get there. Pick to the face. Pretty solid damage there. So we can't use slice off now. So in this instance, we will use Razor's Whip, because he can drift between going forwards and backwards here, which isn't a big deal. And the Plague Doctor getting the death blow. Nobody really taking any damage there. Nigel took one hit, but he's tougher than that.
Push on to the inn. Rest
That
and
we will.
resupply
What's Frankie
await
saying?
you.
Just that we could equip something. We're here at the knackered old inn.
There are yet places such as this, where a little light still gathers.
So nobody angry with each other yet, which is good. So basically Frankie can't use these things. I think we will knock one stress off him. Did that make them happier with each other? Yes, it did. So they have a drink together. Okay. So we are going to be going Retribution, which now gives him protection as well as Taunt and Riposte, which is very strong. We will take the extra storage. It's not the best thing, but it's pretty good. Disease Resist isn't really that good. If that was a different trinket, I'd probably take that. But we will go with the Tangle. And we will embark.
Lines of a war that was
Not much in the way of in items there, but nobody's pissed off with each other yet, which is where we want to be. If we can keep that to a minimum, we'll laugh in. So we're going to fight as little as possible here. I don't know what the mission is. So the mission is actually to fight as little as possible.
Resignation.
So I think we probably want the tower.
Procrastination of the inevitable.
And then we can see what we've got coming up, because we need to avoid those fights. I don't know what benefit there would be to go in with the fights. I like your style.
After all.
Helga and Frankie making friends. That's good to see. Frankie stressing herself out. Not what we wanted straight off the bat, but it is what it is. We've got the watchtower here. No fight up to the watchtower, which was pretty pleasant. Okay, so that's alright. So we want to be going with those stars where possible. Okay. Doesn't seem like a bad run here, to be honest.
Let us temper this world's cruelty.
I do want to get a hero shrine, actually, where possible. And that's a cultist encounter. I think that's worth it, though. I think we want to finish off or acquire some more skills. I kind of want to try the Jester out, so we have got a fight here. Nothing we can do about it.
Of a dying world, empty of hope.
Okay, so we need to get rid of that guy if we can, and that is unfortunate to begin with there. We'll take on Rampart. We need to move back into position. Sun Shadows, okay. Razor's Wit is fine. So that gets them in a vague position where they need to be. She can use Pick to the Face here, so we will.
Stumbling and
Not ideal that he's stunned, but we've killed one of him at least. So where she is now, we can't target that, but we will go for this. The Jester should be able to get bleed. Oh, that's a savage attack. Savage attack. Okay, so now he's moved into that position. We are gonna. I misclicked there. We are gonna focus that guy. Sadly. What we got? Slice off. Slice off his arm. So I mean that's a pretty strong attack. It's 9 damage by the time they take their turn. It's pretty good. That's a nice dodge from the Jester there. We are going to slice off once again. Less damage there that time, but he got the bleed. We will... I think we will blinding... no, yeah, because it doesn't do that much yet. We will go on that and hope that... Okay, never mind. The Death Blow is still available. The Death Blow has been struck. That's fine. That's the one we wanted to remove. And now we can Retribution. So he's going to take the hits here now and riposte. Might even get the Death Blow. He did. Well done, the man. Again, we've been quite unlucky with the corpse removal items. But it's not a big deal. We've got the ranged attacks now to finish off. Oh, and they've moved one closer, so everybody's good. Retribution once again. I know he could have hit her there, but it's fine. Noxious isn't going to do anything. We'll give the Jester a buff. Chuck some more blight on there. They've resisted it. It's okay. We were counting on the Jester, and the Jester has secured it. Forgot his name now.
Abandoned or forgotten. It is ours now.
Ooh, 10% damage. Well, that is going on the what's face, Frankie. Because Frankie is our main damage dealer, if you like. We will get rid of the disgusting stuff, and I will include that as well. That's fine. Okay, not a terrible fight. Quite a lot of stress though, and stress is the real enemy here. Fortunately though, Schmidt can do him a little jig at some point.
Off their earnest pleas.
So these two are going to fall out about it. It's not ideal. We'll go with Helga.
Scavenge what you can, and be off.
That's a good haul though. It's a good haul. I think Helga did the right thing. Oh, so they're saying where they want to go. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Well, we're going to go with the majority. Nigel, a bit unhappy. But to be fair, Nigel can sort his own stress out. So it's not the end of the world. But we definitely want to go this way.
They stand guard.
Well,
for now.
we did until we saw there was a fight.
And dreaming.
Okay, this guy needs to go first. But that's not going to be an issue now. Oh, not an option at least. So he's not allowed to use Slice Off, which is a shame. We'll go forward one. I think we will blinding gas them. If we can stop those drums doing something. No, I don't think that works. No, it doesn't work like that, okay. Okay. Well, we're going to chuck Blight on him. We need to get this guy dealt with. He's resisted the Blight, unfortunately. This guy's really slow, even with the 2 speed tokens. It's a real shame.
Lethality writ large.
But we're breaking down their defenses with the Retribution, which is handy. Missed the smite there. That was good. Okay, he's gone defensive, so he's got a taunt and a block. That's fine. So the Jester is going to fade to black. And nip back that old Schmidt. We might as well try and make use of the damage then. If we're going to have to take that one out, we're going to have to take it out. Ooh, yes. So it can work on them. Retribution once again. Might as well use the buff skill. Really? So Smite doesn't target that that row, does it not? Mister got crunched. Very good. Lost the protection. Both sides, really. The Jester gaining that extra protection is so nice, though. So this guy's still not unlocked the power to heal. So I am going to get the death blow.
One less obstacle in our
And we are going to destroy it and hopefully bring that guy close enough to deal the damage to. There we go. Okay. Now we'll go with the slice off. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. So he can... Oh, that was strike. Okay, okay. So, yeah. When he's further back, he can do smite. When he's second position onwards, he can do strike. Okay. So go with the poison dart. You might as well, because you're already losing a bit of damage anyway. Go retribution once again on our man here. Nobody's above 5, so the Jester can't really do anything for them yet. We're going to poison the big guy, if we can. Yep, 7 damage per turn he's taking now. So should be dead next turn either way. Oh, the death blow. Very nice. So now we want to kill this guy, because we don't want to take stress across the board. And Matey Boy's going to be able to take care of him anyway. Ah, okay, with the final round approaching, then we're going to kill this guy, and this guy will kill himself. It's better than not winning the fight. Sadly though, his death door, he's got a 40% death door chance. Ah, okay, that's why. Okay. I didn't realise that buff did it, but the death blow has occurred. And Matey Boy will death before dishonor, killed himself, and we all take 2 stress.
with impunity.
Ooh, that was significant. We'll take the spoils. Move on. So the Jester, our Schmittyman. Oh, Helga helping Nigel out there. That's quite nice of her. So Nigel and Schmidt are both going to be trying to get a little bit of help here. Okay, so academic studies. So this is new. So Helga disapproves. Frankie disapproves. And Frankie disapproves. Because that's leaving. Okay, so yeah. I think we're going to go with Nigel. It's a shame to miss out on what is probably a trinket, but I can't afford to take the stress. Sorry, Helga. Sorry, Frank, even. Okay, so if we go with a bell there, we can actually get a double bell, and I think that that's quite good here. We can unlock 2 new abilities for the Jester. Looks like there is a fight a little way down the road here, unfortunately, though.
Indeed, to profit in destruction.
Okay. So, once again here, we are going to be going for the second person. Nice crit there from the Gestario. That might be him dead. That could well be him dead. Okay, we've got to bleed. That's alright. I think we're going to go for the finish with a Noxious Blast. Good work from the Plague Doctor. And the Retribution from the man himself, Nigel. Big Nige. So now at this stage, he's in a position to take both of the hits remaining. And dole out some damage. And Retribution himself again, that's fine. So Slice Off will allow me to get that guy. Didn't do a great attack though there, to be fair. This one sadly is going to have to go front. Plague Doctor should be able to do something though.
slow
And of course,
suffering
our man here
begins.
doing the retribution, doing quite well. Okay, so the Jester this time needs to go stress relief. Battlefield medicine needs to go on our man Nigel. But he's doing a fantastic job, Nigel. You've got to give him that. So let's try and clear a corpse or two here if we can. Jester was dazed, was there? I didn't notice that. So has he... Okay, so he can use bandages. We'll get him used there. What was the stress relief? Yeah, we'll get bolster on. And we will blinding gas them. I think that's the first thing I'm going to level up with the Plague Doctor. It'd have been nicer to stun them entirely. It's a shame that that didn't have any effect. And we will take 2 stress off of our Plague Doctor. We're on round 3 out of 5. We can't stall too much longer. We can kill him with the power of Frankie's pickaxe. And I think this turn we're just going to go for the kill. We're going to go with another... oh no, it's on cooldown now. Okay, never mind, but we're going to slice off. And that is the win. Good work.
Scavenge what you can. And
Not
we
the best
all
loot
want
I've ever
more.
seen, if I'm honest, but we'll take it. So I got stuck in a rut there, but we're alright. Helga, stressing herself out. Not what we wanted. Why don't you get one of your books out, Helga? Have a little read of the anatomy books. You'll like that. Nigel, not impressed. So we will go with Schmidt. I think we're going to go with both on Schmidt and see if we can get him some better skills.
Jester. Chapter 1. Some strange melody. He was a layabout without aspiration or purpose, content to loiter on street corners, languidly busking for passers-by. Roughly ushered from the bustling commercial blocks, he wandered the forgotten corners of the city. An intoxicating melody drifted over a nearby cemetery wall, and he stumbled deliriously amongst the tombstones in search of the performer.
Oh, so we don't even have to do some sort of combat type mission. That's fine. Play out. So just move and guard. I don't think that's very good. Probably not be using that one. I think the other skills that we've got for movement is better. Having the protection is decent, to be fair, but you can just never account on the Jester specifically getting hit, so it just doesn't seem that useful. Maybe it's better when it's upgraded. Oh, that was not for nothing, my friend. My friendly little Jester. Some healing salves are welcome indeed. Not as important as keeping the stress.
They
Woe
stand
betide.
guard even now, deathless and dreaming.
So we'll go with the smoke bombs. Okay. So straight off, we're actually going to go with an inspiring tune on our man here, who's going to be taking the brunt of it. Ooh, this too shall pass, friend. They're becoming nice and friendly. The speed is working now for Nigel. It's got the blocks going. So what we're going to do here is smoke bomb that guy. He's resisted it. That's a shame. Then we will... I think we'll just Noxious this guy. He's resisted it, never mind. We will poison dart him as well, just so that the full wrath of retribution ends up upon him. Okay, so now he can heal them in the next 2 turns. So we need to do something better than that. So we need to focus this guy where possible.
An unavoidable end.
Virtually unworthy. Ah, big stress. It's a shame we can't do anything about that. I think we're going to give Emboldening Vapors to the Jester, because the Jester can hit him. We will give our mate a heal here. Good old Nige. And we will slice off. That's nice damage. Nice damage. 5 on the turn there. I think we are going to have to go damage. Just to put them in Death's Door's chance. Okay, the Jester's took that well. He's took that very well, actually. No Death Blow? Okay. I think we'll go with that, yeah, because it didn't need a lot of damage, to be fair. So we can get another Inspiring Tune on... I think we'll do it evenly there. We'll do it on the Plague Doctor. And we will get another Grenadieros into this fella. Schmidt is taking the hits well. It's got to be said. But we are now going to Retribution it up. Our man here going to carry the flag. Good old Nigel. He's not a knockoff, Nigel. So that one is almost certainly dead. We'll move on to the other one here now. Really? It survived the Death's Door? I was certain he was going to get murked there. So we can't do another stress relief on them. So we're going to slice off that guy.
A slow dissection.
Got the bleed.
An unavoidable end.
Nice ripoff. Okay, so now we're going to go full damagey damage. Well, that's 1 out of 4. I think we'll go slice off. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna take the stress off him. That could be more valuable. That's the death blow we needed. Got one more attack here. Oh, we did it. Very good.
No gains in
that worked out really well then. Getting that extra -2 stress on Nigel is a big deal. To be honest, I think the Jester is going to be a really big part of my parties from now on, because -2 stress is so much. So we're going to go with the Jester again here. So we want to see what other skills we can get him. Might be some good ones.
Chapter 2.
Music of the Night.
Music of the Night.
Sorry, I had to press continue there. Oh.
He could learn this unearthly hymn and claim it as his own.
Oh. So am I supposed to play the chorus? No. Maybe the solo? Maybe the verse then. Verse again? No. Okay. So now the bridge. Solo. Nice. Verse. Finale.
Anxiety
No.
for men's insidious fears. It is a difficult thing to face the past.
What? Oh, you can
Even
fail.
more to reconcile
crap.
with it.
I didn't realize we could fail that. Okay, well, there you go. That's a tricky one. Oh, Helga and Nigel becoming friendly there, though. Helga stressing herself out a little. That's not what we wanted. Why would you just want to be left by the roadside here? Like, there's literally nothing for you. Like, even death wouldn't come swiftly unless you chucked yourself on one of them spikes.
When the cult came, no orders were shouted.
Oblivion's Ingress.
No
So we've got a
swords
choice
were
here.
drawn.
Fight,
There was only
retreat,
stupefying horror
retreat.
and the catatonic lethargy that follows it.
So this annoys Frankie a little bit, but we're gonna do it.
While
Amorous. Ooh, Nigel and Helga getting it on. Good work. Both quite highly strung, aren't they? Both quite stressy. Frankie's kind of falling out with... Oh, she really doesn't like Nigel. Ooh, Frankie is becoming a bit of an issue here. I don't know what I can really do about that. Oh, ooh, nearly. Lover's Tiff. Yeah, the big dude's the issue, I think, here. I'm gonna go Poison Dart in him. I don't actually know what their resist is. It's probably fairly high. They got the stun on him as well, unfortunate. So we'll take the Retribution. Protect the child. That's unfortunate. Okay. So what's his... Yeah, Black Resist isn't that high, actually, to be honest. I'm gonna go again. I think we wanna wear that down.
a slow dissection, an unavoidable end.
And we'll just let Matey Boy carry the torch for that. Oh dear. That was a big hit on Giestario. It's old Schmitty. Why can't he use it on that? Oh, it moves somebody else forward. Oh, in fact, that's actually decent. Oh, that's off cooldown. So we're going to slice him up. Taking 9 per turn. Oh, wow. Is he taking 2 per turn? This could be the death blow, actually. He's going to have to reduce his own stress a little there. Resisted. This has gone really bad because he's going to have a meltdown and lose all his half the toy. Ah, that's the stress back. Meltdown. That's it. Now she hates him.
Resentment. The slowest and deadliest poison of them all.
Ah, that's so rough. And like, I don't understand why they lose all the health when they melt down as well. It's not like it was a heart attack. This has just gone really badly for this one random fight.
Lethality.
Nice crit there, though. Nice crit from Helga. We're going to fight on regardless, but it is quite disconcerting there. Oh, right, so he's protected. Okay. So I had to kill him first anyway. 5 for 3 turns. Oh, but his corpse is still very much in the way.
Even the greatest of threats.
Now she's stressing him out and all. Rest. Okay, so they're making amends a little bit. It's blinding Gasser. Hopefully, prevent a bit of damage here. Inspiring Tune is... Oh, we're out of position for Inspiring Tune. Okay. Oh, this is so rough, this fight. We weren't equipped to deal with this fight. I probably made the wrong selections. Oh, we managed it. Okay. Okay, that's alright. Glory Hound, aren't you? Well, I wish you weren't going to be so resentful to her. But
Amidst the
not much you can do about it now.
An artifact of
Move resist.
unparalleled
Okay.
power.
I mean, it's good, but it's not really the thing I'm that worried about, to be honest. Because we all kind of have movement skills. But yeah, that's a pretty sizable issue, the fact that they hate each other. So that will impress each other. We're just going to leave. She's happy enough with that. I didn't even look what hers was, to be honest, but the stuff you get out of them's normally not that bad. Stressing himself out again. Come on, Nigel, it's not that bad, mate. It's not that bad. What we got coming up here?
He struggles to decide
Order.
what is real, holding back fits of laughter.
I'm gonna take a set of playing cards because they're really good, and a strength buff.
A bit of comfort on the road to damnation.
Can't afford any of them anyway, but that'll do. Let's leave, my friend. So the hospital's not going to do much for us. High risk, high reward. But I don't want to have to do a fight is the thing, so we are going to go towards the hospital. A little bit of a reduction in stress there, but stop falling out. Oh, he's got a debuff now, great. What is it with everybody wanting to be left by the roadsides, Nigel? There's no need for it. Okay, this is rough. This is bad. This is a bad fight right here. So we're going to have to go in straight away on him. And he's resisted it. That's a shame. We're going to blinding gas both of them. That's pretty big. That's fine. Still got 50% decrease. Chomp is kind of bad because it's a stress attack. So he's going to be inspiring.
Comfort in company.
And he's going to be retributing. It's alright. It's a decent trade. He's taken bleed though. I think he's going to go in on the big dude. And we're going to battlefield medicine him as well. Get rid of the bleed. Heal him up a little. That's bad. That's bad. He's going to stress out again. Yeah. That's it, pretty much. He's the hated member of the party for the rest of the game now. We can try our best, but I don't think we're going to be able to achieve too much. Hopefully he doesn't die, though. Protect the child. Oh, so that he's protecting the child. Okay. I thought previously they were saying that was the child. So we're going to retribution. I think the Jester's got some heals. Yep. Heal him back up. And we'll slice off. Got the bleed at least. Nice. Can't block that. Yeah, we're going to poison the big fella. And we'll poison the little fella as well. If we can. Nope. Unlucky. That's a big damage right there, but it is a big fella. You can't deny that. He's fairly chonk. They are 45% blight resist, those guys, to be fair. They've not got any pick resist, though. Impressed. Okay, so they don't hate each other quite so much now. I think we'll get rid of the bleed on there. So he can reach, so he's going to go for it. It's not very much damage, but it's something. We can go with the slice off too. We've got the bleed, that's good. Okay, it's Death Door itself, which gives it less damage on the attack. Death Blow. Okay, we got the win. We got the win.
Have their solutions. Even the
Got
big
some blight
ones.
resist. Okay. It's not that necessary here, to be honest, but he might as well have the move resist as well, hasn't he? Take it for now. So we're pretty much there at the boss.
She understands the futility of her work, but undertakes it nonetheless.
We are gonna provide a bit of healing there. Have we really got no money? Okay. Oh, it is what it is. Nigel's gonna have to deal with it. So yeah, I don't know whether the fight encounters mean like there is literally only the one fight, but I swear there can be two. And the issue is like this one isn't. Oh, she's helping Nigel out. That's good. And Schmidt's stressing himself out. Oh crap! What the hell is that thing? It's got death blow resist. It's got some blight and bleed resist. So we're gonna retribution here. I think we're gonna kill these two first. Just go ham on them. I shouldn't have attacked that one actually. Ow.
The slow suffering
Is
begins.
1 stress per turn for everybody. That is bad. We'll attack this middle one now. Because we're going to slice it off. Nice retribution there from the man. Okay, death blow itself. That's good. But no way to clear these corpses quickly though. Skull toss. Okay, no stun, but it is stress. Not ideal. So he's still got the riposte available. So I'm actually going to bolster. In fact, there's nobody else to bolster. We are going to get another retribution going. So he's got 3 stacks of riposte. I don't want to waste the attack. We're gonna get the death blow there. The Jester can have a go at the slice off. It was almost certainly going to dodge. It's got 50% dodge. Blinding gas. Yeah, it's fine. We'll wear off the dodges. Dodged again. It's fine. Bolster does do a thing now. That's fine. That's savage. That's really savage. So he's going to have to go slice off. The dodge, though, the dodge is too strong. I think, you know what? We can get a heal on him. We'll get a heal on him. He'll appreciate that. Okay, we're in range now. We're in range. Let's just go damage. 4 damage. Not even 10%. Okay, we've done a quarter of the damage there. That's all right. We can get the Noxious on it. It's probably not going to poison it. Oh, it has. Beautiful. Okay, that's worked out all right then. Howl is savage. As one of our biggest damage dealers here, I think we have to go for that. Because we need to get this fight done. I wanted to get rid of the stress, but... stop falling out. Helga. No, not Helga. Frankie. Stop it. There's no need. Just do the damage and be proud. Yeah, he's stressing his bean out big time. Rend. That's a shame. Slice off dodged. Plague Doctor's got to do it here. Stored it. Never mind. Not good enough. That was just all for nothing. That's a shame. I wish it'd get me 6 turns on them. I feel like 6 would be a massive improvement. But it is what it is, you know. That'd be the difficulty. So, was that the boss fight? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. If only that was the boss fight.
Have kept their honor.
So what we got? So that's going to piss off Helga. That's going to help them too. That's going to piss off Helga. We need to make these bond a little bit.
In this world, wealth is worthless without purpose.
So yeah, so he's hating everybody actually. Yeah. Oh yeah, there's nobody's really friends anymore because he went mental. He was the cornerstone and he went mad, so oh, Nigel, come on, man. Pull yourself together. Is this a fight? I didn't even see that turn up. Oh, this is horrendous. This is really bad. This is really bad. Retribution. We should have used the bandages there too, but we didn't. Never mind. So you got healing salve. We will chuck a healing salve on him. And we will go with a slice off. Yep. Not likely. These guys are horrible just because of how much they dodge. I don't know if that's always because it's like a battle advantage or something. I think we're going to put our faith in the pickaxe. And the poison. Managed it. What's their resist? It's all increased. Shame. Faux shame. The stress, not what we wanted. But at least, to be honest, the Jester is the one target that isn't that bad off by it. Dodging is not what we wanted there. Please land this hit. No. We've got rid of their dodge, though. We're going to use the medicine on ourselves there.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Need to slice off this bad man.
A slow dissection.
What is their death blow?
End.
You seem happy enough to stand behind me. Well, she is quite injured, mate. She is quite injured, Nigel. That was 1 point off being what we needed, and things are looking very bad. Resisted. He has not resisted that one, unfortunately. Destroyed itself, but it has got the crit. Okay. Well, she's gone mad, so that's really bad. Yeah, if you have more than one meltdown in the first thing, it runs over. They'll be lucky if they get to the inn. Oh, 3 meltdowns, that's it. Yeah, they all hate each other now. Like, it's over.
Cruelty and callousness have claimed dominion here.
And like, I wouldn't mind, but she had full health. She had full health. It just seems like such a hamstring. Like, because at least in the previous game, right, when you got full stressed, you had the chance of having a heart attack, which would put you at death's door. It wasn't like immediately you have a heart attack.
Let us hope they find peace.
And like, yeah, it just feels like the enemy has so many ways to go. But this is over. This is so over. We're gonna see if we can get to the inn, but we're not gonna carry on past that. Because I mean, these guys are just too strong. This isn't even the boss fight either, is
A
it?
slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
I think we just have to try and kill the damage dealers. Then again, he can't target him really, so we'll have to go back line for that. You don't really want to be splitting your fire, to be honest. She wants us to die here. Nigel, stop being like that. She's trying her best. Oh, she's going to be going nuts again soon.
The slow suffering begins.
So I'm feeling like maybe not going with retribution on that guy. Maybe not till later on. And just go direct, flexible direct damage where possible. Oh, he's landed the hit, bless him. But it's only going to be Death Door in itself. Okay, well, never mind. We can get the Death Blow with good old Nige. This one has as many rounds as it wants, sadly. Yeah, but she's going max very, very soon. No, now the Jester's going to hate. It seems like some of them have more bars than the others. I don't know what determines that. That was a misclick. I shouldn't have gone that quick there. Good old Nigel hanging in there despite bleeding.
Perhaps.
He's lost about 4 pints of blood at this stage, but he's trying. I'm going to heal you up, Barristan. Ooh, that was good. That was good. Push forwards, get ourselves a dodge there. I mean, I'm surprised we've come out of this fight with 3 of them alive. But they're definitely not getting out of the next one.
Messy, but effective.
Fully touch. Gain a mastery, and oh yeah, that was on there. Maybe we chuck that on the Jester now.
Loathing
Old
abase.
Schmitty McGritty. Okay. I think maybe we ought to buff the blinding gas from the Plague Doctor next time. Just in case you wanted to know how it's used. That's how you use the blinding gas. And we're definitely dead here. Is this the boss? Okay, this is the boss. Okay. But we are very much going to die here. And it's not even as hard a fight. It's not even as hard a fight as the other one. Try a blinding gas. See what we can do. %. What are they good for? Useless greenhorn. What are you being like that for? Why are you stressing him out? There's no need. And he's doing bad damage. Yep, he's on his arse again. Very much getting beaten up. It feels like the stars have to allow. I mean, maybe I'm just doing loads wrong. I have misclicked a few times, which hasn't helped. I mean, we could heal them, but there's just like no point really, is there? No. Yeah, maybe I'm doing stuff wrong. If there's anything obvious you note there, please let me know. Oh, it rejected the healing. That seems great. But yeah, I mean, it just seems like it's so much heavily reliant on RNG. I understand the message at the beginning. You know, you're not supposed to win on your first try, and if you do win, it's not really supposed to be all skill. It is partly luck. I get that. But yeah, it feels like it's tuned a little bit more on the hard end. To say this is the first storyline, you know, I assume basically you get through this first storyline and then that's it dealt with. Then you're working towards the second in the same way that you do with the first here. So you know, you just pick 4 people and they try and complete it. And I get it, because there's essentially only 6 missions, so they want to make it as as difficult as they can, so that you don't just do them 6 one after the other and then that's it and finish. But on the other hand, I think they could have made the first one a bit easier, and maybe it is. Maybe wow, survived that crit. Maybe I'm, assuming they're all as difficult as this, and in fact the others are far more difficult. But only time will tell. We're certainly not going to achieve this one. We've not even got to the first inn. And as you can see, the fact that they're just debuffing each other and stressing each other out is exactly why I didn't carry on the last run. As soon as you've got somebody that hates each other, you're stuffed. So he's death doored himself there. And he's going to play Doctor, who has survived once again. Good work, Helga. Oh, he's not got an effect on him. That was a bad idea. Death blow. Oh, he's got another chance. I thought the enemy was attacking him specifically. Guilty black. Well, it's death doored. I don't know whether they count as separate bits of damage or whether they count as the same damage. Fight on. And that we will. Well, I'm surprised there. Of course we're going to escape. Don't be an idiot.
In crisis, no gain.
We've got 4 more healing salves. Like, healing isn't really the biggest issue, though, to be honest. Stress is the issue. It is a rout, to be honest, Nigel. I can't see us being able to continue unless the new member we get is somebody with phenomenal perks. I just can't see it. We're going to try, though. We're going to see what we can do about this. I just, I don't see it being possible here. Let's have a look.
Rest now for a time.
Thin-blooded. Okay, so it's Bonnie. Took it out. I mean, that's not that bad, but yeah, they could have been worse. Nobody's gained a better skill, right? So Bonnie would go there if she was gonna. I don't know why I can't move them. I think I can just do that when we're in.
One learns
in transit
when survival demands it.
So let's just have a look at what some of these do. So removing 3 stress is good. So slice off is actually pretty strong, isn't it? Because that's vulnerability, take extra damage, I believe. So we can actually see that here. Vulnerable, 50% more damage. So that might not be a bad one to start off with moving forwards. Ah, so he's the one that can apply that. Okay, so the Jester's actually really strong. Because like other people, you know, if the target has that, it deals more burn damage to someone else. And that's the same as well, isn't it? Yeah, pull 1. Yeah. Resistance. So that puts that on there as well, actually. Okay, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I really think Slice Off is going to be the one that we level up next time. But that isn't really the biggest issue there. What would we get? Produces poultices. I think that's the one we would go for. Win at least 3 resistance encounter battles. That's actually quite strong. Whereas that is quite easy. I don't know what's the sluice. So there's no thing for that. Okay.
A risky proposition.
So we'd heal them all up. We're probably not going to be carrying on with this, by the way, but we would heal them all up. And they would play cards. Good. Okay, that's all right then. So let's see where they are now. So she likes them all a bit. They're still unfriendly. They still hate each other. they won't share. So that's the best I can do. And sadly, I mean, we've got one hateful relationship. To be honest, I don't want Bonnie, is the issue for me. I think we are going to go again next time, but then from there we will just stick with it. There is something to be said for just sticking with this, but I really don't want Bonnie in the group, to be honest. I don't know, maybe it's okay. But we've upgraded a skill that I don't think is worth upgrading now. Retribution, like, it does a lot at a certain point in the fight, but when there are still 4 attacks, it really doesn't do enough. So I think we're going to avoid doing that from now on. And that's the main reason I want to restart it. That and that we've got a hateful relationship. But if we can avoid that next time and we upgrade Slice 'em Up or whatever it's called with the Jester, I think that'll make a big difference. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time in the Underhive.